So learning how to love one another,
Mm-hmm.
learning how to love one another. It sounds easy. It sounds easy because we think we're already in love. We think we're in love. We about to get married. This my boo. We've been together. She down for me, and my ride or die. Until you realize she's not. Until you realize that she can only put up with so much of your foolishness, and vice versa. And then you realize, well, what happened?
Right.
When we were at the altar, when we were, getting married, it was like we were going to be together forever. And then life happened. You ran into life. So, and what we thought was love wasn't really love, not the agape love that God is calling us for, the unconditional love. Because it's easy to love one another in health, not so much in sickness. But that's the other coin. That's the other side of it. It's easy to love us when our finances are good.
Right.
But what happens when we have financial setbacks?
So good.
The poor. What happens when things are not that good? It's like, wait a minute, I didn't sign up for this. Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm. You did.
You signed up for this.
But because it isn't laid out for you how it's going to look, how things are going to happen, you're just assuming. Because is your worst really your worst? You have to think about the things that you go through. Because if God just gave us, or not God, if we just had a blueprint for everything that was going to happen in our life, we wouldn't need God. We wouldn't need faith.
Yeah.
And that's what you need. You need God's word. You need to trust him. You need to believe him. You need to have faith in him.
You think of the story of Joseph. We know that Joseph was the man in the end. But initially, if Joseph knew what he had to go through, being betrayed by his brothers, even being accused by his mom and dad of, we're supposed to serve you? Like, really? Being haughty and prideful. And just all that Joseph had to go through. I think some of us may be, I think maybe even in our marriage, if we knew what we were going to have to go through to get to this place, we may have been like, I don't know, maybe I don't need to be married.
Let me think about that.
Maybe I need to be, maybe he's not the one, because he looked good. His stats look good. A lot of people say that he this and that, or she this and that.